and that is there is absolute hypocrisy going on, and I use that word advisedly, in terms of deficit reduction. Here you have George Bush and all of these great deficit hawks who stay up nights and days worrying about our kids and our grandchildren and all of this deficit. When they went to war in Iraq, did you hear one word about the deficit?
No.
Okay, $3 trillion is what the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan will end up costing us by the time we take care of the last wounded veteran. And when they gave $1 trillion in tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires over a 10-year period, did you hear one word about our children and our grandchildren?
No.
And when the election came around, Bush needed to do something for seniors, and he passed the Medicare Part D program written by the insurance and drug companies, which prevent Medicare from negotiating drug prices, unpaid for. You didn't hear one word about the deficit. And when these guys against my strong, when I was in the House, every other day I was taking on Alan Greenspan and Bob Rubin, and all of these guys, Republicans and Democrats, were telling us what a great idea it would be if investor banks merged with commercial banks, merged with insurance companies. What a fantastic idea that would be, giving the crooks on Wall Street even more power than they had before. And the result, of course, as you know, was that because of their recklessness and their illegal activity, we are now in the worst recession since the Great Depression. And one of the other reasons, not widely talked about, that we have $1 trillion deficit today is at 15.2% of our GDP revenue. The amount of money that's coming in the midst of this recession is the lowest that it has been in 60 years. So when you hear these guys on TV saying, all we got to do is cut, 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 we may want to remind them that when you're in a recession, money is not coming in. And if we rebuild the economy, and if we create millions of decent paying jobs, and if we give power back to small businesses to expand, you know what? We are going to deal with the deficit with a strong economy faster than in any other way.